Avengers Origins. Hulk. Read by Stan the Man Lee. Bruce Banner was not always strong. He was not always powerful. Roar! And he was not always able to do incredible things. But most of all, Bruce was not always feared. In fact, when he was young, Bruce was mostly afraid. He was often sad and nervous, and he didn't have a lot of friends. But he was always ready to help someone in need. Bruce kept all his feelings buried deep inside him. Reading books always took his mind off things. Bruce's favorite subject was science. As Bruce grew older, he continued to read, study, and learn. But he never learned how to talk about his feelings. Bruce became a doctor of science who worked for the army. He worked very hard both day and night. He was studying a type of energy called gamma radiation. Bruce decided the best way to test the gamma ray's power was to cause a massive explosion. He would then measure the dangerous gamma radiation with special equipment. General Thunderbolt Ross was in charge of the Army lab where Bruce worked. He was angry because Bruce's experiments were taking so long. He needed to know how much power the gamma rays held. And he needed to know right now. But Bruce needed time to make sure the device was safe. He did not want anyone to get hurt. This made General Ross even angrier, and he yelled at Bruce some more. Deep inside, radioactive, Bruce remembered how upset he felt when people yelled at him as a kid. So he listened to the general's orders, and he sent the device to a safe area in the desert to be tested. Soon, the countdown began. But just then, Bruce noticed something on his computer screen. He looked through his telescope to see what was wrong. Someone had driven right into the danger zone. Bruce rushed out of the lab. He couldn't let anyone be hurt by his experiment. Bruce told the teenager in the car that he needed to leave the site right away. But Bruce quickly realized they did not have time to clear the area. He pushed the boy to safety inside a nearby shelter. Hulk, save! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bruce woke up in an army hospital. The teenager was there too. Bruce learned the boy's name was Rick Jones. Rick thanked Bruce for saving his life. Bruce was happy that Rick was safe. He was also happy to be alive. Boom! Bruce looked around and realized that he was locked up. Then he remembered the blast. He felt scared, confused, and helpless. Just the way he had when he was young. Bruce felt trapped. The soldiers didn't know that the gamma rays had transformed Bruce. Look out! It's the Hulk! They didn't recognize Bruce. They called him a Hulk. Excelsior! Roar! The army tried to stop the Hulk, but the Hulk just wanted to leave. He didn't want to hurt anyone. He only wanted to be left alone. So, when he noticed that his actions put the soldiers in harm's way, Hulk knew he needed to help. Roar! Hulk smash! He cried. The Hulk saved the soldiers and leapt away before he did any more damage. And not long after, Hulk changed. He transformed back into Bruce Banner. Bruce didn't know if he would ever change into the Hulk again. He thought it best to hide out and lay low. All the time, he wondered just how he had become both a mere man and the Incredible Hulk. The end. Also available, The Amazing Spider-Man, an origin story. Avengers Origins. Assemble!